What's up, friends? This is Manni and welcome to a 3800 damage per minute E50 with the 88L100 gun as the secondary top gun, reaching the highest amount of DPM that you can get on this tier 9 medium tank, rocking almost 4K. So this video is dedicated to this topic and it's also sponsored by Wargaming, so thanks at this point for doing that. And that means for you guys watching, there's a link down in the description pinned comment with which you can sign up for this free-to-play game here and secure yourself a tier 6 premium tank, a Cromwell B, as well as 7 days of premium time and 250,000 credits. And even existing players get 3 days of premium time and a rental tank and a skin. Alright, so make sure to use the link down below and register with the game. It is a lot of fun and it is free to play after all. Why not, right? So what we're doing here, we're in the thick of it. We're in the middle of everybody and I'm just pumping the 4K DPM here. Or almost, right? I'm just firing as the gun is reloaded, pop next, pop next, pop next, and it just keeps going. There's a T110 E5, massive tier 10 heavy tank, thankfully slightly sideways, and I can pen him with, which I'm using the gold ammo, because unfortunately this setup does require, in many situations, the gold ammo, because it just allows you to perform better and make some penetrations. And in this very short time, we already accumulated almost 4,000 damage, as you can see here now. Pop after this shot, 3,800. It's pretty much the DPM we did in 1 minute. Alright, and how did I build this? Like I said, it's the L100 gun, the 88, the second top tier with 3,804 DPM, 0.25 accuracy, super strong aim time, very quick, 280 damage per shot with only 4.4 seconds of reload. We still have 2,010 HP, ridiculous spotting range. This E50 is such a power all-rounder, seriously. We're using the improved ventilation, the bond rammer and hardener, the orderly ammo rack, directive for more DPM, and the chocolate too, and then full-on premium rounds with 261 penetration. It's pretty good with this DPM. That is a good combination. And we have Max Knabe here, one of my favorite content creators, as a commander for this tank. And this is the setup I built when it comes to the field mods. So yeah, let's go and have some fun, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in Paris, and this is where things go really crazy. Now, the E50 is a really good tank for brawling, for side scraping. It can do all of that. We have a 50B in front of us, a tier 10 clip load tank who just pumped 4 shots out and didn't pen any single one of them. And I already did 2 of my shots onto him. And there's more and more things just crossing over there. And with this DPM, I can really surprise my enemies. Right? They are trying to shoot into me, but the way I'm positioned right now with the side scraping angles, they're hardly able to penetrate anything. And when they, I almost got him there. And when they come for a little bit of a firing session, then they're gonna meet that DPM gun. And this is where things go crazy, okay? Boom, I got him track locked now, so if he stays there, I can just keep hammering away at him, and he's never going to leave. But now he's getting, unfortunately, backup from the other guy who saves him, right? The other guy came in between and prevented my deadlock from him that I had on the other guy. That Centurion was basically track locked until the end. This is possible due to this high DPM and this short or quick reload. Now we just tracked the pattern, but unfortunately he makes it out into safety there. Now, for those who don't know, World of Tanks, there are almost 800 different tanks in this game. Can you believe it? How many freaking tanks the game already has? It is so insane. We have tank destroyers, we have artillery, which just hit me here, unfortunately. We have heavy tanks, medium tanks, light tanks. It's crazy. And that's so many of them. Historic and concept tanks are all hidden here. By the way, we already did more than 3,000 damage from here, and I haven't even taken a single shot back. It's crazy, man. Also, the map Paris. There was a time when it was new. By now I get along with it really well, because there's 40 different maps in the game, and you gotta learn them a little bit if you're trying to play. If you're playing the game, you gotta learn those maps. So now I took my first hit, and I'm out I'm out brawling the Centurion or a Canaveron there, which is very rare. Normally, like, these things have a high DPM and fire all the time, but this E50 fires faster. And this is something this guy's not used to. So, how much? We already have 4,500 or something damage, or more, right? We cleaned up big time here, and we're not done yet. And the crazy thing is, I have almost full HP. I could keep going, you know? I could keep rocking for a long time. And I will. And I'm even throwing my HP now into a battle against a Jagdpanzer E100. So, one of the biggest guns in the game. But first, let's snack that Streetwagen 51 and get to this guy. Now, he's also really dangerous, has lots of DPM, but the way he's standing there, I could just snipe his cupola up on top of him and don't really have any problem with that. I wanted to go forward, but then I realized, wait a minute, there is a patent tank in the center. He's spotted right now. And who knows what else, right? And I don't want to cross into open terrain where I know there's a Jagdpanzer E100 just sitting and waiting. So instead, I retreat here, come in from the other side, and to my delight, or also a little bit of a shock, I am standing right in front of the Jagdpanzer E100 now. Thankfully, I move forward just a little bit in the last minute and his shot goes into my track. And now he is reloading for a long time. And I just hit him the second time. The third time. Time number 4, boom, and he keeps taking damage. So I'm doing way more damage than he could ever do with his gun there. 1,400 in that short time. Now he's reloaded, and I'm just keeping him track locked, or from this point on I wouldn't expose myself, I would just keep him locked so that, you know, he can't move. Which again, due to this high firing rate, that is a possibility. It's one of the most fun things to play. I'm telling you guys, an E50 with this gun and maxed out for DPM, it is one of the most fun things you can play. The only problem is you need a lot of silver for it if you really want to play it with gold ammo like I do. If you're like, okay, I'll just try to aim the weak spots and accept, you know, 2 powerful tanks in front of me, you can do that too, and not play gold, but with the gold, we just did 7,000 damage. This is so crazy. What an insane match. And I think I got a little bit of a plus when it comes to credits. If I saw that right, I made slight plus. This is also a really interesting highlight here, which I cut for you guys together here. All the best moments and highlights ready for you here. And I'm getting myself into position where I know the enemies are coming from the front up there. And I'm just waiting for that to happen. So there comes the first, boom. The CS-52 Liz. Took one, pop, takes a second one, and now he's locked. He's track locked. Boom, third shot. He's almost gone already, man. And he can only see like a tiny little bit of my turret. Now, he's still there. I could still shoot there. And I didn't do it. I don't know why. I should have just kept firing because I know he's still there. But I was distracted by the artillery at the moment. Yeah. Now is a Ferdinand there. The thing is, I took an artillery hit and I immediately used my healing kit to drop the suppression. And I got immediately hit again by the second artillery, and which means I was suppressed again, even though I used my my healing kit against the suppression, just to cancel the suppression, and then pump in 0.1 second immediately got resuppressed by the next artillery. Yeah, I feel like there should be a little bit of a safe time in which you cannot be resuppressed after you just used a healing kit. Would be great if Wargaming would do that into World of Tanks. Now, we have this Kunstpanzer in front of us, and he doesn't quite know yet that I have this high DPM gun, right? He got hit once by me, he hit me once in my side, and now it's, now we're like starting this engagement. I hit him once, he thinks he's reloading faster than I do, and he's so wrong with that. Boom, I got him track locked now, with his gun pointed the wrong way. He can only... Yeah, and that's it, boom. Track lock till the end, that's it. Nothing he can do about this. The DPM, the fire rate, the tracks that I have on him killed, destroyed his tracks. Yeah, he's dead in the water there. No chance. And now I'm waiting to become, to no longer be visible so that the artillery is not pounding on me immediately as I roll backwards. And then I side scrape back around this corner, and boom. He even spotted me, which I'm surprised to see. I thought maybe I'm spotting him, but he can't get me. Oh, alright, got him. Ferdinand's gun could not penetrate the way I was angled there around this rock. Yo. And again, this is just the beginning, man. There's so much more to come. So let's just wait for the next opponents to show up. I honestly don't know how I managed to hit him there. It looked to me like he was almost around the corner, but yeah, apparently I was able to get him in sight still. Alrighty, let's move up. Help up in the front there and see if we... Yeah, no, actually I went back to our base. I cut this out because it was 2 minutes of nothing, or something like this, and we're now back in our base, and there is a E75, and I can't hit him because my teammate has his gun in front. And now I hit his gun, and he was like, what's going on? He doesn't know that I have a target there that I'm shooting at. He's writing a question mark because I hit his gun. And yeah, he doesn't see that there is a target that we can hit. Boom. Alright, this shot somehow missed. Okay. Third shot into the E75 into his flank. Oh man, that sucks for him, dude. He's just getting eaten alive there. But now he's in safety, but he lost almost his entire E75, which is the most powerful tank that in this match. And yeah, he just got snacked. Alright, there's one of the Rheinmetall Waffenträger coming in, and I know there's a second one, because he's being scouted now. So what I now go and do is insane. It's the type of thing that an E50 does. He goes in and he rams, and he brings in his armor, his mobility, his weight for ramming, and his DPM. And so this guy is 100% full, he doesn't know I'm coming here, and I'm coming here, boom, ramming in, shoot one shot, then rammed, I bounce his shot, and the second shot already kills him. Killed. That entire enemy tank gone in like 4 seconds. And he was at full HP before. Yeah, this was unfortunate. I got myself some unnecessary artillery damage. I guess I should have just waited on the, behind the wall for a minute before I lose my spotting, and then, until I'm no longer visible, and then go in. So, we got 950 HP, we got almost 6,000 damage done, so pretty good round so far. And again, this is a very unusual setup because normally people will run the top gun, which deals 390 damage instead of 280. Also fires very accurate, also good DPM, but not nearly as much as accuracy as this gun has, although right now it's trolling me a little bit. And also not this much DPM. You will go down to, I think, 3,200 DPM when you run the top gun with this setup, but 3,800 with the L100. So yeah, ladies and gents, again, Wargaming, thanks for sponsoring this video. You guys, this is a free-to-play PC game, and why not secure yourself the bonus pack that is down in the description pinned comment with a link and the code COMBAT together, right? And with that, you'll get yourself a premium tier 6 tank for free, plus 7 days of premium time, 250,000 credits, and even existing players can use the code COMBAT and get 3 days premium and a special skin, and even a rental Centurion tank on top, or 100,000 credits if they already have it. So I'm here in the middle of everything. I'm finishing off the remaining enemies on the map. Now I have 770 HP, and the last remaining enemy is a tier T30 heavy tank destroyer who high rolls me down with a slight high roll, right? Statistically, I should have survived the shot, but he got a tiny high roll and got me and ended my match this way. So yeah, that was the E50 with 3,800 DPM, ladies and gents. Tell me what you think. Catch you in the next videos, and yeah, Manni-Gaming signing off. Goodbye, my friends.